someone who knows that networking is really important for changing the trajectory of your business or career. But when you think of networking, it's more of a chore, or maybe you just are saying what most people have told me when I ask what they think of networking. It's more like, ugh. If this is you and you're in a place where you would love to find a better way, a more meaningful way to connect, then you're at the right place. Welcome to Networking Know-How. This is our weekly live episode where I give you a special tip so that you can network more stress-free like we do in our Down and Dirty online networking. So our Down and Dirty networking online community. And so let me just tell you, this is a special episode because October is World Online Networking Month, and we are celebrating this month with different specials. We've got a challenge we're going on. We've got a couple bonuses and tips. So buckle up. It's going to be fun. So I see some people watching live. So thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you are here. So let's kind of dig into this. So in addition to World Online Networking Month, we're hosting a challenge. And the way that the challenge works is every week we give you a stupid simple activity to complete to help you reconnect and expand your network. But to do it in a really meaningful way that only takes minutes for you to accomplish. So when it can be stupid simple, you're more likely to continue to do it. And I think that's been the biggest challenge. One, most people don't know there's another way, and two, they think it takes too much time. We're going to solve that this month for you. And so right now we're kicking off month 3. So the way that it rolls out, because the beginning of October was on a Wednesday when we go live, we're doing every Wednesday to Wednesday a different activity. So right now this kicks off week 3. And what's really exciting about October is there's 4 weeks and a few little extras. So you're going to get a 5th bonus activity that I got to say is one of my most favorite. So if this is your first time tuning in, you're going to want to make sure and go back and watch the last 2 episodes to check out what activities for week 1 and 2 were. And here's a spoiler alert. If you jump in, you can still do all the activities in minutes and get it knocked out this week. No problem. Like, you could totally catch up, start where we are. It doesn't matter. It really can be done. So this week, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the power of thank you. The power of gratitude. And I'm going to give you some great tips because today we had our Conversations and Connections event, and gratitude was really on display, and it was really, really powerful. And so your challenge for week 3 is to reach out to 5 people that you want to say thank you to. Think about the people that have really made a difference in your business or your career, and you just want to really acknowledge them. You can send them a text, a DM, you can call them, you can leave them a voice note, whatever is most convenient for you, you can email them. But the idea is to do a personal reach out to simply say thank you. I've been thinking of you. Thank you for, and because you did that, it helped me do, like, really give them something meaningful. Now, if you would like to enter this challenge, all you have to do is comment to this video, I'm in, and we'll give you all of the details, and I'll give you some sample text of what I just said so that you can know what to say. Because often it's, I don't know what to say. We get an analysis paralysis. We get stuck trying to be a perfectionist at perfecting everything that needs to be said, and then we do nothing. If that's you, you're not alone, because I'm a recovering perfectionist, so takes one to know one. So if this is you, this is what we're making it stupid simple. I'm giving you an idea, a framework for you to use. You get to pick what sounds more like you, and then you go ahead and you do that. So just drop I'm in on this, and I will send you a DM with the details of the challenge, giving you a recap of weeks 1 and 2, but also giving you the details here in a little bit broader context for challenge week 3. So here's the power of gratitude. So what happened today in the Conversations and Connections event was absolutely awesome. One of the things I love doing, and I take very seriously, is being able to raise the vibrational energy of every community that I create, whether it's here in Down and Dirty Networking or in my other companies. And so as the founder and CEO, I take it very seriously that I want to raise everybody's vibrational energy. And I'm proud to say I did that today. And one of the ways that you do that, one of the ways you shift your energy is by being grateful, by sharing gratitude. And we were able to really thank people for the conversation that we had, the ideas, the collaboration of discussion that occurred. And it was so meaningful. I feel like that's why we were able to raise the vibrational energy and have everybody really be so thankful. And so I want to give a shout out to one of our guests that attended today, Manuela. She had the tip of the century. I couldn't figure out how this tool worked, this timer, when I was trying to do it on my own. I'm always too busy doing other things. And she had this cool little Zoom timer. I had music. It just added all this interjected fun. It was great. It was the solution I didn't even know I was looking for. And so I really wanted to do a shout out to Manuela. I think that was fantastic that she shared that. If you use Zoom and you would love to know what this timer thing was that she shared, just send me a message, just DM me, and I'll be happy to share what she said, what she shared with us. It was fantastic. If you've got a Zoom account, it's already baked into your Zoom account. So it was awesome. We had a lot of fun with it. It just was a nice added nudge to the energy of our meeting and the fun factor while we were focused on the meaningful conversations that we had. And so just shout out to Manuela there. All right, guys, was that really hard to just simply say thank you? Thank you for mattering and making a difference. Thank you for watching. I see people watching here. Thank you if you're watching on replay. I appreciate you. So if you accept this Week 3 challenge, you're going to reach out to 5 people and you're going to say thank you. So just say I'm in. If you've already jumped into one of our posts and said that you're in, no worries, you're in the challenge. I will be following up and giving you the activity for Week 3. But all you have to do is whatever post, like right here, say I'm in. I'll give you the activity, and then you just reply back. Hey, I did it. That's it. And I will give you a recap. If you type I'm in, I will give you a recap of weeks 1 and 2. And this is a way for you to really get re-engaged with your network, but also we're going to expand our network. So we were in expansion mode in a couple ways. We're reconnect mode, and then we're going to be in expansion mode as we move out. So, and then we're going to have fun and we're going to do something special. So if you want to really expand your networking, if you want to do it in a way that's more meaningful, more fun, this challenge is for you. Just type I'm in, and it's all about you. Now, the other thing that was a takeaway that I really learned and I experienced today with Conversation Connections, and why we created this World Online Networking Challenge, is because relational networking is a skill, a mindset, and an activity. It's the mindset of a relational networking that changes everything. When you talk less, question more, when you show up powerfully, when you give freely, when you try to create wow, all of our core values that we have here in our community, through this challenge, you're going to be able to do that. It just changes everything. That is what shifts your energy, the person you're talking to, and it makes the activity enjoyable. When it is enjoyable, you're going to be more consistent. When it's both enjoyable and stupid simple, then yeah, you're going to keep doing it. So if you would like to shift the mindset to relational networking and you'd like to see how stupid simple it can be, I encourage you to jump into this challenge. We saw that all today. We experienced all that today on our Conversations and Connections event. If you missed it, we missed you, and you missed a good one. There will be another one, but unfortunately, this was the last one for this year. You're gonna have to wait till next year when we do our next public event. We don't do them very often. And so if you'd like to be the first to know when we do open up registration for our first event of 2026, just drop in invite, just drop the word invite, and I'll make sure that I put you on the wait list so that you can get access to the invite as soon as we open registration in 2026 for our next Conversations and Connections event. But back to right now. What can we do now this year, Laura, since, darn it, we missed Conversations and Connections, or maybe you did get to attend and you want to keep on going from the energy that we created. And you're like, okay, I get it now. I want to keep going. Jump into this challenge. All you have to type is I'm in, and I will send you all the details. And to recap, to this week's activity now through next Wednesday is to reach out to 5 people, DM, text, voice note. You can call them, you can email them, however you want to reach out to them, but give them a sincere thank you. You can even do it old school and put a card in the mail. But because this is online, try to do it digitally. Where can you really give someone a heartfelt thank you that they have meant something to you, that you appreciate them? Recognition and lack thereof is what's fueling the loneliness epidemic. You can never, ever underestimate the power of recognizing somebody and the power of saying thank you to them. It's going to make you feel good to say thank you, and I guarantee you it's going to make them feel good to receive it. So if you're accepting this challenge, say I'm in, and I'll send you all the details. All right, I hope this was helpful. Thanks again to those that got in the room where it happens and joined in to Conversations and Connections. Thanks, Manuela, for the really cool app tip. I can't even tell you how huge that was. It was so much fun, and it was great to see everybody.
And so I will go live sometime between 3:30 and 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time next Wednesday for another edition of Networking Know-How. And until then, happy doing the challenge. Happy World Online Networking Month, or week 3 as we're in right now. And I will see you next week. Until then, happy relational networking. Bye for now.